Welcome back in. We are joined now by two guests who are here. Mr. Philip Ray, who's an outpatient here at the Bluffton campus of the Lewis Cancer and Research Pavilion. Nice to see you today.
Nice seeing you too.
And we've also got Lauren Seams, who is here, a clinical research coordinator, and here to tell us a little bit about that. Thank you again for joining us. Let's discuss your experience here to start, Mr. Ray. Tell us a little bit about how it's been here at the Bluffton campus.
It's been really great here. I've had really good experiences. The people here are very nice, very caring. They treat you like you're part of the family and stuff. It's hard not to get to know all the people here that take care of you.
You know, you can really see when you come in how that relationship between the patient and those who are caring for you is very friendly and very warm. And I've noticed that walking through too, just everyone seems very welcoming. And that's an important component of care, to feel like family. And Lauren, you're part of the research team. I want to learn a little bit about what that means and what you do here.
Sure. So I am part of a larger clinical research team. We have a big team in Savannah at the main cancer center, and then I work here, and we have another clinical research coordinator over in Hilton Head. Our clinical research program is part of the Georgia NCORE, which means that we work with the National Cancer Institute to open clinical trials at our various centers and make them available to our patients. Currently, we have about 34 open clinical trials here at the Bluffton campus, and those expand across a variety of disease sites. So we do have a lot of clinical trials available for different patient populations. And I basically work with the physicians to identify patients and assist patients with identifying trials, to assist them in their care. And then I work directly with the patients, overseeing their imaging, their labs, and basically everything and anything that they would need during their care.
So if you would share with us briefly, where your components of being in research intersected with Mr. Ray's care.
Sure. So I was brought in to meet Mr. Ray on behalf of his treating physician. And that was because Mr. Ray has tried multiple lines of treatment and currently is not responding in the way that we would like to the treatments that he's been on. So fortunately, we do have a clinical trial here that we're able to offer him to see if we can get some good results for him.
Yeah. Well, the importance of that is something that I want to touch on with you, Mr. Ray. I know this is a difficult topic to discuss, and we're grateful that you're here and willing to share your story. But, to what you're saying, Lauren, is really the opportunity to have another option, to go down another path, to seek good results. What does that mean really to you and your family to have those options for care, right here in this community?
It means a lot. It gives me another day, more time.
And the thing that we were discussing on the break, this is a tough one to tackle because there's a lot that goes into this, and your appreciation of the staff, of the care, and of this option is so evident. We were discussing a little bit about the location and the convenience, and maybe how that compares to another place, another city, and other healthcare facilities. Let's wrap by just discussing that so people understand, what that looks like here.
Well, the one thing is that, the convenience here, you can actually have family members come with you, whereas other places like that, the distance could be a problem. So that's what makes it nice here, that, that I have the opportunity to do a clinical trial close to home.
Yeah, absolutely. Would you care to chime in on that? We discussed a little bit about, some of the options that are available.
Yeah, absolutely. So before this satellite location was available for patients, the patients were having to commute to Savannah or even Charleston to have access to clinical trials. And so now having this campus here in Bluffton, patients are able to come to one location, see their provider, have their treatment, have their blood work done here. Some imaging is also done here. And also patients, maybe at times that they're not feeling great or not driving, long distances to and from treatment appointments. So it's been really nice for patients to have that close to home.
Yeah, really important points, and really great that you are able to offer this kind of care here, and that you're able to have this level of care both in experience and then just also in warmth. So I appreciate you sharing your story.
Thanks.
And I appreciate you too. Thanks so
Absolutely.
much for being here.
Absolutely.
When we come back, we're going to talk a little bit about the future of this campus and of care here. We'll be right back.